Pat Walker here with Mission Winners. Time for the top stocks this week that you should have on your watch list. First stock on the list is General Electric. It's group number 17, group rank A, SMR is B, accumulation distribution is B, composite rating's 99. How about that? Can't get better than that. Timeliness is A, relative strength 95 near new high ground. This is what catches my eyes. It's a longer base across here, all right? And it lifted off on Friday right here, and you can see good volume pickup on that bar. Good volume pickup. So what do we want to see? Take out the tops of that bar right there. 179.40. GE, 179.40 could be an entry. If, there's going to be some ifs here, okay, on all these. We're very stringent in our entries and tactics. The market's acting good, the stock is lifting up, and it's doing it on good volume. Those constraints have to be met. That's simple. That's General Electric, GE Aerospace, all right? Let's continue onwards here. AVGO, AVGO. What do we notice about this? It's group number 47. It's got an earnings per share rank of 92, B minus accumulation distribution, composite ratings 98. You can't get much better than that. There's a small shelf right across here, but there's some volume starting to come into this right through here. And I'll show you something else. It's nothing fancy. This is what I like. These are simple chart entries right here. A downward sloping trend line. And again, what catches our eyes? Look at the accumulation that's starting to come into it. Downward sloping trend line. Just start to take out the top of this bar right around here is what we're looking for. Okay? You could say, what's the high on that bar? What's the spot on that bar? I will tell you real quick. You can make it around 170.10. AVGO, AVGO, 170 and 10 cents. Constraints, it's going to need good price action. It's going to need good volume action, and it's going to need a good market. There you go. That's what we look for. Let's do another one here. Amazon. Fix this up here. Simple base formation through here. What's special about Amazon? Well, it's got an earnings per share rank of 81 and a composite rating of 93. But here's the really big point. It's a max list stock. I love max list stocks. Basing across here, you can see there's a little shelf right in this area going sideways. What could we like to see, or what do we want to see? Well, on all these constraints, we want a good market action. We want to see this stock lift off, take out the highs of this bar, and do it with good volume. 188.60, Amazon. And again, those constraints must be met. And I'll say them again. Good market action, good price and volume action on the stock, taking out these highs with volume. Those constraints have to be met. Let's continue onwards here. There's Netflix. So what's special about Netflix? Oh, let me think here. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a max list stock. Okay. You can see these tops across here. It's starting to pick up a little bit. Okay. There's a high on this bar at $699.64. Psychological number at $700. Okay. Could be a spot. Earnings per share rate 98. Composite rating 97. Okay. Timeliness A. Relative strength 90. Last quarter's earnings of 48%. All that's wonderful. Rising earnings estimates. They're looking for a 59% increase in earnings this year over last year. That's the work we do at Mission Winners. We don't just throw this stuff together. It has to make the cut. It has to make the grade, or it doesn't come up on the list. So there's a downward sloping trend line coming across here. I'm going to draw this for you just to show you a couple of things you could look at. Across there, you see that right there? Now, what could be an entry? Well, it needs to take out the highs of this bar in a good market with good volume. What would be the entry? $699.70. Netflix. $699.70. Could be a potential aggressive entry. Okay? I'm very specific with what I do here. Let's move on. Meta. This is a max list stock. All right. If I only had one list of stocks that I could buy, I will tell you this. It would be the max list stocks. Slight negative on it. Accumulation distribution is C minus. Pluses. Composite rating 93. Relative strength 91. Last quarter's earnings up 60%. Ready for this? Earnings per share rank, 96. All right, you can see this little shelf right here. It needs to take out the tops. What's the high on this bar? The high on this bar is 527, 526.71. Right here's 527.58. Potential entry, 527.60 on Meta. And remember this, I'm going to write this down, 527.60. And please, it's going to need a good market. We have to have a good market. The M in mission winners, the market, the M. It comes first for a reason.
Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit like. Maybe hit that subscribe button. We come up with new content nearly every day. Also, check out the videos on the right. YouTube recommends the one on the top, and the bottom one is something we thought you might enjoy. See you next time.